Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Nepal and Canada. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Canada a 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Mulani, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Johnson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. They've gone up here.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 5 runs added in the over. Canada 12 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Mulani from the Paddington end. No. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Whacked away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. Five runs in that over. Canada are 41 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Cleaver from the Paddington end.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Thick edge. Over. Canada are 47 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The bowler looks really confident. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nepal needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. They've gone up here. Nepal having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Cleaver getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Lamachani from the Randwick end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Lamachani coming back into the attack. Oh, great ball. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over. Canada a 69 for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed a lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. Three runs added in that over. Canada a 72 for 8.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Canada are 89 for 9. Going with pace now. That's a confident appeal. Brilliant diving stop. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Nepal are 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler looks really confident. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Nepal, 16 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Nice shot, straight to Goli. Straight to the fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Nepal, 27 for none.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in that over. Nepal, 33 for 1.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Gordon, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Gordon shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Was heading for something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Going with spin now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drilled that one away. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got that away nicely. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Seven runs added there. Nepal a 58 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. Super catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Nepal a 74 for 3. Gordon has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's racing away. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Nepal are 85 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the edge. Drilled that one away. Straight to the fielder.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.